mastering a range of kicks can take your game to a whole new level. Today I'm joined on Be a Betta Footballer by Dan and Jared, who are here to talk about 3 different kicks that you need to learn and perfect. G'day, boys.
Hello.
So Dan, we'll start with the drop punt, as it's the most commonly used and the most accurate in our game.
Yeah, so with the drop punt, really important you try and hold the laces towards your target. For me, I like to have my ring finger on the seam of the ball, and then it's really important for anyone, but I like to try and really focus on the ball, really onto my foot, and guide it down with my preferred hand.
And Jared, a couple of points as a right footer on the drop punt.
Yeah, for me personally, I like to have my pinky finger down the seams of the ball, also having the laces towards my target, then guiding it down onto my boot and hopefully hitting the target on the chest.
A torpedo isn't as commonly used as a drop punt, as it's less accurate and harder to master, but it's a powerful kick, and that's great for when you need to cover long distances on the field. Dan, a couple of points on the torpedo.
With the torpedo, slightly different than the drop punt, obviously. I try and hold it onto an angle like so, and try and aim to kick the ball underneath the footy to the side a little bit. So not on the point, underneath the footy to the side, and hopefully get a bit more distance.
And Jared, a couple of tips on your torpedo punts.
The torpedo is obviously a lot different kick to get more distance, so I'll turn the laces and the ball on an angle this way, very similar to Dan. I'm a right footer, and then hopefully hit the side here so it spins in a really good direction through the air.
The banana kick is extremely useful technique when mastered, and it gives the player advanced control over the direction of the ball. Dan, as a left footer, how do you kick the banana?
Yeah, so basically the opposite angle to the torpedo. So flip it around like so, and really important that you try and get that ball dropping on the tip of the ball there so you can get nice spin and hopefully go in the direction you want.
Jared, kicking the banana as a right footer is a little bit different. A couple of points on that.
Also, again, turn it the other way for a right footer. I'm going to be on an angle for this kick, so I want to hit the ball here really hard so it can turn at an acute angle.
Beautiful. Thanks, boys. That's all we have time for on Be a Betta Footballer. But remember, practice makes perfect. So get out there and have a kick around with your mates.
For more videos and competitions, visit better.com.au/Betta Footballer.